All right, and we're live. Oh, let me fix this guy here. Hang on. Uh, There we go. Hello. Uh, Welcome to the stream, I guess. Anyway, here we have Kerbal Space Program. First time I've ever played it in science mode. So, here we go. Eesh. Okay, maybe the stream quality is not that good. I might have to adjust that a little bit. Uh, anyway. Okay. That's okay. Let's see how that does. Okay. To this one. Oh. Oh. So we only have solid rocket boosters right now. Okay. Well, that's fun. Science. Uh, Excuse me. Spock. Okay. We're just gonna launch. Sorry if you just heard me drinking my coffee there. Oh, here we go. Uh, oh. Oh, I probably should have put parachutes on this. Oh, sorry, Jebediah. Well, a moment of silence for Jebediah Kerman. I'm doing all right, first stream, so yeah, just kind of testing everything out and screwing around in the Kerbal Space Program. So here we go. Yeah, that might have been a better idea. Let's get rid of this one. How are you? Okay, we're also gonna need. Let's take that and put it right there. Let's see. Let's get some aerofins on there. Yeah, that works. And then a decoupler. Oh, well, thank you. Hello. Let's see, where's that? Couplers. Couplers. Oh, don't have any couplers yet. Okay. Hello. Eh, not too bad, I suppose. Just, another day. Playing one of my favorite games. First time in science mode, so, yeah. Okay, here we go. Throttle doesn't matter because it's a solid rocket booster. So we'll just go like here, and here we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. All right. I will try my best. Okay. Getting some science here. Okay. Now, hopefully, we just get As you can see, I've got a few mods installed. Few hundred. Uh, and you can see our edited flag here. I edited it out to someone that used to be there and just put Jebediah Kerman. Okay. And look, Jebediah is alive this time. Yay. Oh, I gotta put it back in normal mode, I believe. And then... How do I recover the flight? I think I still get the... I think I still get the science. Okay, so... And, oh, no, I guess we did not. Okay. Oh, here we Oh, wait, I only got that much science? Oh, because they were all... Oh, okay. But yay, we did get science. Science! So now we can go and research some things like launch stands, Soyuz launch base, Saturn mobile launcher. Okay, well, we'll research those later. Let's do basic rocketry. And we've still got a little bit left over. Research that. Oh, good, we get more parachutes better here in a minute. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright, we do actually have some actual liquid fuel tanks now, so let's use those. Okay, right now it's on liquid fuel and oxidizer. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Thrust at sea level, 167, 88. Oh, that's a bit bigger. Oh, okay. We actually do have a good amount of... Huh, okay. So we can have some more fuel. Okay, let's pack some more in there. We can do better. Hell, we might actually need a heat shield for this one. Because this one might actually be leaving the atmosphere. You can play Kerbal Space Program in your Legend of Zelda there, babe. Okay, yep, we are definitely going to need some of that. Okay. Do I have anything in couplers yet? Okay, we do, actually. Hmm. Okay. So we can have a couple more here. I'm silly. Okay. I think that's enough. No. Okay, let's give one more fuel tank to the upper stage, one more to the lower stage. Perfect. Okay. Please tell me we have a heat shield. Oh. We don't have a heat shield. Hmm. Okay, new plan. It should be fine. We're not going to be really going into orbit. We're going to be reaching full orbital velocity. We'll be fine. Mhm. Anyway, so now, what are these? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's have some science on board. Oh, okay. Let's launch it. Uh, Anyone in the chat have an idea for a name? Okay, now that's kind of funny actually, but I was thinking since the American space program, like we went Greek gods, so I was thinking maybe Norse mythology instead, or ancient Egyptian mythology. Shrek mythology. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Norse mythology. Oh God, yeah, I'm definitely doing Norse mythology. So we're gonna go with the Odin one. Wow, I might turn the Chatterer mod off because Kerbal sounds a little too much like angry German. Alright, so here we go. Okay, everything is up. Do not touch the stick until, okay. Throttle's raising. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, I forgot to turn on SAS. And I hit the abort thing. Luckily, that's not tied to anything right now, so I'm just gonna go. Gonna ease down a little bit. turn SAS back on. And there we go. We are looking good. Okay. Stage separation. Turning SAS off and doing manual control. That was a bad idea. Crap, turn SAS back on. What? How is this working? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Uh, well, we're going on a suicide mission now, I guess. Okay. Okay. We may not have made it to space, but we still had some valuable science data. Oh, I think I just heard the rest of my ship crash. Yeah, that really just sounds way too much like Angry German. Oh, recover vessel. It's right there, Chris. Log temperature. Okay, cool. No, no, we don't want to overwrite that because that's science data. Okay, everything else looks like it's already got a did one. Okay, and recover vessel. Woohoo! Hey, we've got 25 science now. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Survivability. Please tell me a heat shield is among them. Yes, research that. Okay, we can't do any of that yet. Search that and research that as well. How big is the science tree in here? Oh, wow, this is gonna take me a minute. Well, go ahead and build another rocket. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got a couple of those. Okay, wait a minute. I know how to do this. That is in actions. So if we go here, custom one. Oh, hang on. I gotta do that, don't I, first? Crap. Okay. Okay, so remove from symmetry. Remove from symmetry. Move from symmetry. Okay, so that one's good. Move from symmetry. Move from symmetry. Move from symmetry. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making it so that I can do all these sensors individually because if like once you do an experiment in a certain location, it doesn't give as much science the next time. But if you do it in multiple locations, like let's say on the launch pad, and then when you're in the atmosphere, or when you're in space, when you're re-entering the atmosphere, the experiment changes, so you get more science. So that's why we have multiple of the same thing on here, because do one on the launch pad, one more, still launching, and so on and so forth. And I should be able to put a little bit more oomph on there. A couple of solid rocket boosters. No, I don't think we'll need that. Although, and do we have any radial decouplers? We do not. Okay. But we do now have a heat shield. Okay, so now we can actually re-enter the atmosphere and not die. So we're going to do this one. Log the temperature. That we're going to observe the mystery goo and log pressure data. Custom 2. Going to log the pressure data. Observe the mystery goo. And log the temperature. Custom 3. We're going to log the pressure, observe the mystery goo, And log the temperature. Then custom 4. Log the pressure. Observe. And log the temperature. Okay, here we go. Should hopefully do it. This is Odin 2. And let's launch this candle. Yeah, I think you mean let's light this candle. That works too. Okay, got that one. Increasing the throttle. Turn on SAS. And launch. Oh no! Well, you know what? Might as well launch this way now anyway. Let's just turn that back on, because if we don't, we might, yeah, well, this is interesting. Probably should have gotten my vertical velocity up a little bit before that. Okay. We're gonna turn SAS off. Nope, 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 nope. Abort, abort, abort! Well, and that's what we call a revert to launch. Turning my throttle back. Okay. Increasing the throttle. SAS on. Okay, we're gonna do the first set of experiments. And all right, here we go. I'd say once we get up to just a little over 100 meters per second, then we're going to start pitching forward so we can work on our gravity turn. Okay, there we go. SAS is off. SAS is back on. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Come on, baby. Come on, Come on. Come on. There we go. Just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna call that a win and turn SAS back on. Alright, here we go. Gonna go ahead and do those second set of experiments now. Oh, we might have been going a little bit too fast inside the atmosphere. Oops. Let's throttle down a little bit. Just until the wind resistance starts to go down. There we go. Atmosphere is thinning off. Good. Back up to full throttle. We're going to put ourselves in prograde. Hopefully get ourselves in a nice orbit. We are not. We are going to be going into space, however. Like, we are already in space, so we're going to do our next set of experiments. Hell yeah. There's some more science for us. Also, we're going to do this guy, because I forgot to assign that to anything. Okay. Well, this is quite peaceful. You can still see our second stage booster back there, just going a little bit slower than us, so... Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Once the altitude starts going back down, then we'll put it back in a nice. There we go. Now we're starting to drift back down. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be landing in darkness. Okay. Well, hopefully that's okay. I think Jebediah is up for it. Remember your training, Jebediah. Oh, and here we go. I'm not sure, babe, but that's a. Uh-oh. Uh. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Jebediah, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the parachute kind of broke. And we only got about 5,000 meters until sea level. I'm guessing that's the actual sea, so And we're going 170 meters a second. Any last words, Jebediah Kerman? Now's your chance to get him out. I think you got maybe a sentence. Two if you'd go do it fast. It's been nice knowing you, Jebediah. What? What? How is he still alive? Okay. Um. Well, Jebediah Kerman is alive. This was unexpected. He might not be for long, because we already called off the ships going for him. Like, no real hurry. But I'm sure it'll stay afloat for a couple of hours. But more importantly than Jebediah still being alive, we've got science to recover. Apparently so. Like he should have. Somehow the craft was slow enough when it hit the water, so he did not die. 86 science, and that's how you maximize your science. Now we're getting somewhere. Stability. I think we need a little bit more stability. General rocketry. Yes. Aviation. Don't care about as much. But let's see what we got down here. Biosciences. Oh, more science stuff. Okay. Basic science. And that's a lot more science. Enhanced survivability. Apparently there's no new parts that come with it. That's weird. Or is it just doesn't know what parts come with it? Oh, apparently it does. Huh. Okay, so advanced rocketry or basic science? I think basic science because if we can research more science at one time, then we will advance up the tree a lot quicker. Get ourselves to Duna and beyond. Like to at least get to the Mun or Minmus in this playthrough, or at least in this stream rather. So we're gonna try for that. Maybe get Mun and the Minimus. I guess my goal for this entire playthrough is to have as much of a colony as I can on Duna and the Mun, mining for resources, and probably some sort of an orbital station on both Kerbin, the Mun. Minmus might be a little bit better because it's a little bit further out. It doesn't take too much more Delta V to get over to. It's more towards the edge of our sphere of influence, so that might be better. I don't know. But anyway, orbital facilities there and there, kind of like gas stations in space. In space! And then, full-blown colony mining operation on Duna, along with its own orbital station as well. I also want to get some communications relay satellites up, and that will help out a great deal, especially with some of the science experiments, because there's a couple things on there we can do. But I want to get so that we can communicate with our craft no matter where in the solar system they are. So that would be just invest in the basic science. Chris, stop talking. Okay. Oh, we got some, hmm, wait, Skylab? Like, all of Skylab in just one piece? Huh. Okay. Skylab, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Okay. So Skylab's definitely going to be going up at some point. Not right now, though. Okay. So we got a couple more of those. Oh. Yeah, I think for this we should have an entirely new series of rocket. Thanks, love you, babe. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Alright, everybody that's still in the chat. I'm gonna be taking a short break, grab myself another cup of coffee, use the facilities, and when we come back, we will work on, well, I haven't named the Rocky yet, so if you have any suggestions, put them in the chat. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes or so. Be back. go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what should our mission profile be for here? I'm thinking mission profile should just be reach orbit, do some science, come back. Let's not have the parachutes blow up when we're re-entering the orbit this time, because I'm not sure how the hell Jebediah survived last time, but he shouldn't have. We're gonna call that Mulligan. Okay, thermal. Does this already have a heat shield built in? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So we actually don't even need to worry about that. Alright, cool. Coupling. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Okay, fine. I can't use that one apparently. So we're going back to our Mark 1 command pod. I'm gonna go back to thermal. A nice heat shield on there. Okay, good. Okay, so oh, that's a bit big. It's something I normally never say. Eh, 4. I want those. How many? Okay. Science. So now I got a whole bunch. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. You know what? I think we're gonna do this. So, yeah. That way we're launching north to south, so that we'll be actually be able to cover all of Kerbin with this. And, yeah. That should be good. Good. It's lots of science. Let's get the rest of the rocket designed first before we worry about that stuff. So now we'll put a coupler. Wait, where are the couplers? Okay. More of Skylab. We'll get that up there in a couple launches here. Oh yeah, that should be plenty to get us into the right orbital plane. Okay, so now another coupler. Okay, now for the second stage booster. Oh, What? What is this powered by? Yeah. There we go. Okay. That right there's already increased that. Okay, cool. No, I don't like that engine. Do we have any fairings yet? We don't have any fairings, do we? We do not have any fairings yet. Well, hopefully that will all survive going into space. Anyway, let's put you there. I want one more fuel tank there. And now this is going to be where we get to the fun stuff. Now we can have that. Fuel tank. No. Fuel tank. Tank. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. Okay. Now that's good. But it could be better. Hmm. So it doesn't look like I can currently enable cross feed, so these fuel tanks won't feed into this center engine, which would be ideal if they did, but we don't have that ability yet, nor do we have any sort of fuel line yet. Okay. Huh. Bunch of Skylab stuff. Hmm. Okay, that should be good. That should hopefully keep us running in a nice even line. Wait, I forgot which way we were going. Okay, so now let's double check our staging. All the parachutes should be on the same stage. Okay, so just triple check what we got here. We got those two. All three of those. Okay, we're gonna call this one the Loki. I think it's supposed to, like one of the mods I have installed is supposed to auto name them, I think, after the first one, so we'll see. Anyway, I think we should hopefully have enough to do this, so alright, let's see. Alright, so just getting ourselves ready here. Throttle at 0. Oh yeah, and in case anyone was wondering, I've got the Logitech X52 Hodas, I think is how you say that, for controls here. So that's what I'm using. Anyway, SAS turned on. Okay. Alright, let's give her some throttle. Just cause. Alright. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I forgot to do the experiments until just now. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. boy. Uh. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. 37 seconds. We'll initiate a burn. Loki, this is Houston. We look good on that burn. Your go ahead to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roger that, Houston. Burn is going. We copy, flight. This is Jebediah to ground control. Okay, we're gonna need to separate the stage in. Go! Okay, almost there, baby. And shut down. Okay, and there we go. So now we can deploy some more science. Gonna do another. Let's see. One of these should be... No, not the transfer window planner. Okay, so yeah, we're oh, we might. It might have been a very good idea to put solar panels on here, because we are running out of juice. Yep. Okay. We're gonna be we're gonna be re-entering the atmosphere here momentarily. All right, here we go. A re-entry. Okay. Oh, yep, yep. You can see our heat shields starting to heat up. Now, whether or not these science experiments that are just sat on the sides here, whether or not they're going to survive re-entry, that is a very, very good question, and we'll find out soon enough. Oh, here's what it looks like for Jebediah. We're gonna have a couple parts blow up. Oh, I wasn't expecting the heat shield to be one of them. Um, sorry, Jebediah. Uh, there's a very good chance you're about to explode. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's right on the frickin' border. Oh. Oh, goodness. Everything's starting to cool off. I mean, it's still hot as hell, but holy crap, we actually might survive this. Do you hear that, Jebediah? You're gonna see your wife and weird kids again. Yeah, I'm uninstalling the Chatterer mod. It just sounds too Nazi. Oh, and there's some explosions from part of our ship. Okay, we should be able to deploy the parachutes now. Do we have any lights? No, this thing does not really have any lights. Okay. Well. So now let's just land. For I don't know if anybody's in here, but here I'll do one of my impersonations for you while we're waiting on this to slowly descend. Who the hell do you think you are? Forecast for tomorrow: a few sprinkles of genius with a chance of doom. I don't think anybody's even in here, so nobody heard it, but I don't care. I'll sell propine and propine accessories. And oh, goodness gracious. No, this was oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. I had to frickin' land on Mount Everest. Well, that could have gone better. Hmm. You know, we're gonna do that again, but it's gonna be an unkerbal mission this time. So we're gonna work on this a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so just put a few more science experiments on there now. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Wait, there was one that it was like a camera or something earlier, was it? I know I had it on one of the other ones. Uh, oh, so now let's move from symmetry, remove from symmetry, move from symmetry, move from symmetry. Okay, so now okay. So for custom one, we're gonna have it log the temperature, log the pressure data. Uh, okay. Okay. That should be that. Okay. I say let's launch it. So we're gonna save that and launch. So reset my controls here. Throttle's back at 0. Okay. Haha. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, here we go. SAS is on. Alright. This is Loki 1. Ready for liftoff. Throttles at full. SAS is on. Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.